J'ai touché le fond de la piscine, dans le petit pull marine, tout déchiré au coude, que j'ai pas voulu recoudre, que tu m'avais donné, je me sens tellement abandonnée. Y'a pas qu'au fond de la piscine que mes yeux sont bleu marine, tu les avais repérés sans qu'il y ait un regard, et t'avais appliqué, maintenant je paie les faits retard. Avant de toucher le fond, je descends à reculons, sans trop savoir ce qui se passait dans le fond. C'est plein de chlore au fond de la piscine, j'ai bu la tasse chin-chin, comme c'est pour toi je m'en fous, je suis vraiment prête à tout avaler, que m'importe si l'on me trouve à moitié morte.
How y'all doing today? You doing good shit. Balls, fuck, piss, shit.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well out there. If you find yourself in a situation like myself, like a lot of people, where you're having to homeschool your kids and you're failing miserably, yeah, because it's not an easy task. It's a very, very difficult job, teaching, and I have a boundless, unlimited respect for teachers globally, universally, and I thank them for that. If you are having this trouble, a friend of mine suggested doing these guided meditations with them, and I thought, that's not going to work. My kids are allergic to sitting still, but to my surprise, it actually did. And it calmed them down, you know, because the kids, they're feeling anxiety and stress and all of that like us, and probably more so because they don't understand it even, and it's difficult for us to explain it to them. But these guided meditations that my friend suggested doing actually was really beneficial. And so what we're doing with center.com is I'm going to narrate a few meditations, children-specific meditations, sleep visualizations, positive thoughts, that kind of thing. And you may get something from it. Taika Waititi, director of Thor Ragnarok, Jojo Rabbit, many other wonderful films, is also going to narrate a few. And yeah, so jump on board to center.com. We have 6 weeks free available until April 5th. So yeah, get involved. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you get something from it. Hope you're well, happy and safe. Lots of love.
Hey guys, as you can guess, I am back in Brooklyn. I've been back for about a week now. And being home just has really reminded me of all these great little mom and pop restaurants that I used to go to when we were allowed to. And the staff that work there, they're friends of mine. I mean, we know each other by name at a lot of these places. And I wanted to do my part in my community to help raise money for these people. And that's why I'm working with Roar New York. But if you want to help out in your community, you can check out my caption below, where I've actually tagged the National Restaurant Association, and their site will provide you with information about how you can get active in your community and help out small businesses in need. So check them out.
Hey guys, it's Josh with another episode of From the Inside. Again, during this quarantine, I know we're dealing with a lot of issues. And one of the biggest issues is toilet paper. So I think it's important to get into how to conserve toilet paper. So what I've done is I've tried the last few days is to experiment a little bit. And what I think that I've pulled off is it's possible if you just take off a corner of what you have left, instead of wrapping, you know, twice around your hand to wipe. And what I have here, let me see, some poop left over from the other day. And what I thought I could do is maybe just do that. So that would be the anus. And then just kind of cover it with the poop that I have left. Like that, such as. And I'll show you, it is real poop. It's not like Nutella or something. And then I pick this up, just the corner, and you'll see, if I just spit on it a little bit, and then, which would be like in Europe, and then you can just, if you cover the toilet paper, or that portion of the toilet paper, totally with your finger, you can utilize, oh shoot. You can utilize most of the toilet paper. And just downstroke like that, downstroke like that. It's mostly clean. It's mostly clean, I think. And either you can pucker for a long time and just contract to hide it, or you can throw some water on it. And maybe that'll open, as you can see. Oh, man. Utilized most of the toilet paper. And then you can go to a sink and wash your hands or use a paper towel that you wasted on a joke, which really isn't a joke. But anyway, I'm serious. I have tried this in the last couple of days. And as you can see, the bottom part is not wiping at all or running out of toilet paper. The top part is what you'll be left with if you utilize my technique. Okay. Hope everybody's well.
Hey everybody, this is Matt Damon. So a few years ago, a bunch of us did this movie called Contagion, which we've noticed is creeping its way back up on the charts on iTunes for obvious reasons, given what we're all living through right now. And so the Mailman School of Public Health at Columbia University reached out to the cast and asked us if we would have a virtual reunion to do some PSAs for everybody that might be helpful. And so we readily agreed, and so here they are. So everything you're going to hear from us has been vetted by public health experts and scientists. So I'm here to talk to you about social distancing, something we've been hearing a lot about on TV, I think, the last couple weeks. In the movie, I played a guy who was immune to the hypothetical virus that was spreading around the world. And so a few things to start. One, that was a movie. This is real life. I have no reason to believe that I'm immune to COVID-19, and neither do you, no matter how young you are. This is a new virus. It's going to take some time for our bodies and our doctors to understand it and to understand the best way to protect us. So new viruses emerge all the time. This isn't the first, and it won't be the last. So the good news is we have seen things like this before, and we emerge stronger as a result. And in time, we're going to win against this one as well. How much time? That is an excellent question. Nobody knows for sure, but we do know how to make that day get here quicker. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Social distancing. It means stay 6 feet away from another person. It means not gathering in groups, and it means staying home or sheltering in place if that's what government officials are telling you to do. People can have COVID-19 and have very mild symptoms or no symptoms at all. So even if you think that they're healthy or you think that you're healthy, don't take that chance. It is not worth it. Every time that you pass this virus to someone else, you are actually giving it to 3 or 4 other people as well, and then those people are going to do the same. So before long, that one person turns into hundreds, turns into thousands, and that's how we got into this situation in the first place. Now, if you are young and healthy, you might think that this is no big deal because you've heard that this virus is nothing more than a bad cold for you. And that is not true, spring breakers, okay? Almost 40% of the people hospitalized in this pandemic are under 55. And if you know anybody over the age of 55 or anyone who has any kind of pre-existing conditions, this is a lot more serious for them. So you can literally save their life just by staying away from each other. You can actually sit on the couch or in a chair like I'm doing and watch TV and save a life at the same time. You can work from home, you can use social media to communicate, you can save a few more. Now is the time to spend all the time you want staring at your phone or your tablet. And if anybody gives you a hard time about it, tell them not to bother you because you are saving lives. Just make sure that you tell them that from 6 feet away. We can all do this together just by staying apart. Please do your part. Other generations have been asked to do extraordinary things. We're being asked to just stay at home. We got this. Please, let's respect and protect our elders. Thanks, everybody.
And we're going to read a story to you. This one is from this guy again. Do you know who this guy is? It's from this book.
Geppetto.
That's Geppetto. That's Geppetto.
I'm an old
opening this for you.
You're going to keep it open for me? Oh, thank you so much, sweet pea. Okay, let's start to read then. This is from Pinocchio. Ready? Goes like this. This is called A Bright Idea. That's the name of the story. Here's how the story goes. One day, Geppetto told Pinocchio, I am off to deliver these puppets. I will be gone for a few hours. Stay out of trouble. Geppetto had not been gone for 15 minutes before Pinocchio became bored. I have nothing to do, he said. Well, you could clean the shop, said Jiminy Cricket. That's no fun, said Pinocchio. I'll paint a picture instead. Where are you going to get the paint? Jiminy asked. From the workbench, said Pinocchio. Wait a minute. You know you're not supposed to go near Geppetto's workbench, warned Jiminy. But the Cricket's warning came too late. Oops, Pinocchio cried. He'd already spilled red paint all over the workbench. Hurriedly, he grabbed a rag and tried to clean up the mess, but the paint just smeared. He'd made the mess even bigger. Pinocchio looked around desperately. Ay, ay, ay. When he noticed Geppetto's kitten, Figaro, sleeping by the hearth, he had an idea. A bright idea. Hey, I'll say that Figaro did it, Pinocchio said. Jiminy shook his head. No, that would be wrong, he told the puppet. Why don't you paint it? Paint that workbench. Hey, that's a good idea, said Pinocchio. So he set to work. First, he painted the bench's top a bright red color. Then he painted the drawers green and yellow. And Figaro woke up and he investigated and he got paint all over his whiskers and soon the job was done. And Geppetto came home. You know what he said?
What?
It's a work of art, he said. It's so colorful. It makes the whole shop cheerful. Then Geppetto saw the paint on Figaro's whiskers. Oh, did Figaro knock over that paint again? He asked. Is that why you painted the workbench? No, Pinocchio said. I spilled the paint. I couldn't clean it up, so I painted the whole workbench. And I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. Dada. Geppetto, you know what he said?
What?
Well, he was quiet for a moment, and then he said, I'm proud of you, Pinocchio. You told the truth and apologized instead of telling a lie. That takes a courage. Now every day when I see my workbench, I'll remember you did the right thing. And that will make the colors seem even brighter. Did you like that one? Mm-hmm. All right. What's the moral of that story? What's the point of that story? Mm-mm. What is it? Oh, all right. Do you know what the point of that story was, River?
No.
All right. Well, this may take many readings. Goodbye.